Good evening. My name is Jackson, and tonight we'll be delving into Stephen King's Pet Sematary, or rather giving you a very brief summary in the form of a stupid English project video that I spent way too much time editing. Meet Louis Creed, loving husband and father, his charming wife, Rachel, his daughter, Ellie, and we can't forget about widow baby Gage, Goo Goo, and the last addition to the Creed family, Church. Meow. They quickly run into their new neighbors, the Crandalls. They grow especially close to Judd, who decides it's a cool idea to show them the local pet cemetery, because he's cool like that. Lewis's first day at his new job, however, doesn't go so beautifully. Some kid who's got hit by a car is rushed into the campus medical office and actually speaks to Lewis. Although he doesn't really speak to Lewis because he's dead, he kind of just like zombie talks to him. That's like the best way I can put it. It actually later shows up to Lewis in a dream. The dream has the student taking him down to the pet cemetery and showing him how dangerous it actually is. Lewis wakes up and realizes it's all a dream, but then he finds mud all over his feet. And then the worst part of the book happens. Gage gets straight up murked. Meow? No, I'm kidding. He's not shot by a Nerf gun. He's run over by a truck. Since the family moved out into like rural Maine, there's a highway that separates their house and the Crandall's house. And Church just kind of decided to go out in the middle of the street and therefore got ran over by a truck. Anyways, moving on. Judd, wanting to be a good friend, offers to take Lewis to a special part of the pet cemetery, one that lies beyond the deadfall. It's actually a part of the cemetery that revives dead pets. Or, as we come to later find out, dead anything. Church is alive again. Technically? Slightly agitated meow. Big spoilers for Pet Sematary. I'm just kidding, I don't care. With there being no death in the last 5 chapters, King decides it's time to kill off another character and lets little baby Gage run into the middle of the road to get hit by yet another truck. The only problem was we didn't really have enough money in the budget for a truck, so we improvised. What? Don't look at me like that. Dude, shut up. You're like 3 years old. Lewis, a grieving father, clearly not dealing with the situation well, decides to do to Gage what he did to Church. Judd attempts to convince Lewis that it's probably not the best idea, but Lewis doesn't really care. And wouldn't you know it, he doesn't come back, he comes back. I was lying. He comes back. Gage does Judd in like Julius Caesar and straight up murks his mom. Lewis decides to stop screwing around and actually murder Gage, because that's how you stop an undead 3-year-old. No, seriously, like, name another way to stop an undead 3-year-old. Oh, lock it in a pantry. Maybe. Lewis is actually able to get the drop on Gage, and they share a touching moment. Sad Goo Goo. But understanding Goo Goo. And so ends our in-depth view of Stephen King's Pet Sematary. You can go back to doing ingenuity work that you're really late on. It's okay. I should probably do that too. Meow. Oh crap, we forgot about Church.